I'm Pat Davis, a former commissioner of the Port of Seattle, and on behalf of the Port and all of the citizens of King County, I'd like to thank Bill Stafford for his exemplary work for 20 years, bringing our region together and marketing the Pacific Northwest as an international gateway. He took up George Duff's brilliant suggestion and made it into an exceptional entity, I think, found nowhere else in the world. And that was visiting delegations who went around the world to find out how people solved their problems, what they did to bring success, and to promote international trade through our region. I think the reason the Port jumped on board very quickly was exactly that. There's very little understanding about international trade and why it's important. I think we take it for granted. But the trade flows that come through here create jobs and business revenues and income for many, many people. And so this effort brought together the civic leadership together here in this region to go out and promote our educational institutions, our health care, our manufacturing and industries, our services, and our port. So our ports, actually all three ports came on board. So we were very enthusiastic about that effort. I think the second reason it was important is it brought people together in this region who could now talk to each other, who got to know each other by sitting on an airplane for 8 hours or in a bus for 2 hours. And when it came back home, when we came back home and it was time to get together to make things happen and push this area forward, we knew each other. So for both of those reasons, the Port was very enthusiastic about coming on board with this new idea of the Trade Development Alliance.
I'd say there are several favorite international experiences. The first one, which probably everybody agrees with who went on these TDA trips, is that people locally got to know each other. And so there was a lot of cross-pollination and understanding of the leadership in this community that understood how important the international connections were that we have here. And from a personal standpoint, of course, it means that we each have understood the cultures and the economies and the thinking of people in other countries, which is absolutely essential to international